Welcome back to episode 19. I am starting off from where I last left off with episode 18. Pretty much we fought two El Gigantes, the chainsaw guy, and now we are at the part where we can get another chance at a blue eye. And that's something that we drastically need. And over here you can grab a green herb. You can find a full mixture around. And if you wanna make easy on yourself, pick these guys one by one. Just go. Oh. Okay, not smart. Okay. Green eye. Green eye. Nothing. Crap. Just want this guy's attention. I want him to get closer to me. Oh. It's going. He wants to take the full ground approach. And I knifed into his door. Still getting green eyes. The two lights shall shine light on a new path. Sorry, I was trying to make sure it didn't say lights twice, and it did. And you know what is good? I have shotgun ammo. If you don't have shotgun ammo, you are pretty much screwed. Well, I wouldn't say you're screwed, but like, it's really good to have it. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Oh. Oh no, come back, no Vistador. Fuck! Ah! Oh my god! Fuck you. I don't know where these things are coming from. My word. I mean, for crying out loud. Most ones came from random directions. Green eye again. He should be dead. Or she. Can't judge. That is a green eye. And fuck you too, buddy. Take that and more shotgun. And of course shotgun's really great if they're flying because and there's my blue eye. Thank you. I knew I was gonna get it. And now we finished that. We are really good. And now we can sell any more things if we need it. Come down here to pick up another green herb. And just be warned. And when I mean just be warned, I mean like I'm about to press something that's gonna do something. Sorry for that little glitch. I was trying to show you. You want to pretty much check this. It's a switch of some kind. Press it. Yes. You want to press it, and light illuminates, and that thing glows. But turn around. Uh-oh. No Vistadors. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Okay. At least I can use a green herb and be fine. Let me move this over And like I said, I have shotgun shells for days on end. So it's not really much of a worry, and I see 2 green eyes. Calling it 1, 2. Ooh, bet you didn't know I can notice it from far, but you know, it's actually easier than it looks. Actually, before I do anything else, I'm gonna reload my TMP because... Oh shit, you just saw one fly by. Hi. And it's gonna kick me. I am taking whatever I can get because I'm running low on shotgun shells now. Because now you have to make a mad dash. Because you need to open this door up. Here's the red herb that you can get from the area. I think there's supposed to be yellow herbs, so I'm gonna be saving that mixture no matter what. Okay, just run. Okay. Okay. Got everything over here. Hopefully in here there's the yellow... I think there's a yellow herb. Maybe wrong. Yes, I am wrong. But there's another green herb, which is very kind of them to do. So I'll use that. Yeah, this is where all my thing runs low. And the next one I have to press. And that should open up the door. And we should go to the merchant. Turn around. Actually, you know what? I can pop them off one by one. I have said before, don't use TNP, but this is probably the only time you should really use it. It's when they're coming, and you can aim. Green eye, green eye, green eye, green eye, green eye, green eye, herb. And then you got, of course, you got your stragglers. Letting you fall. Letting you fall. That should be the last of the Novistadors, if I recall. So not much really went down. There's a switch. Press it. Why? Okay. Here's our next part, and you really have to be on your toes when you do this. And what I mean by that, I mean you have to literally make it. So once that thing drops down and raises, you want to start running. Go, go, go. Climb up. I think this one's the hard one. Go, go, jump down, go. Yes. Okay. Now, don't be a dumbass and try going for that. There's a lever here. Pull it. Yes. That means the middle one is safe. So now it's just more or less know where or which one is obviously the safest. Which I can take my wild guesses, and it's this one. So close. Such a scary part because that one right there, like, gets you by surprise. And here is the last piece of the crown, the royal insignia, and that should make your crown. Hold on, let me examine it. The markings of the backside of this piece indicate that it was once set in something, and that right there can be combined with the crown to finally finish it. Complete crown with all the jewels and insignia set in it, and it's really nice, and it's called the Salazar family crown, and it is the most expensive item in the game at 40,000 or 4,500. Or not, 45,000, sorry. So don't miss that opportunity to get it. Other than that, I think I am fine. Check. And of course, when it says check, you go up, and that is the end of the chapter. My hit ratio is better than my total at 67. No deaths, surprisingly. Thought I would die at the Gigante part and part of that Novicidor fight, but fine with that. 57 enemies killed. That is good. Let's see how far I am. I didn't see from last time because I don't know. Surprisingly, both of these were most likely 20 minutes. And that's how I'm gonna leave it. But I'm not gonna end it here. Sorry if that cut out a bit. My finger slipped with double tapping. It's cold in my basement. And I'm playing this in my basement if you want to know. Letter from Ada. Once a plaga egg hatches, it's nearly impossible to remove it from the body. But if it's before it hatches, then it can be neutralized by medication. If it does hatch, you might be able to get it out by surgery before it turns to an adult. But it won't be easy. There's a high chance you won't survive the operation. As far as I know, the girl was injected with the egg before you. Her time is ticking. You should prepare yourself for the worst case scenario. And here's the typewriter again. Good old friend Merchant. Love him.
Got some rare things.
New thing to tune up, but we're not here for just that. We are here to sell 48,000. I was close. 3,000 off. And we also got the other butterfly lamp complete, so that's good. And a lot of green eyes, and sad to say that I wish half of them were red eyes because they have an extra 500 in them.
Is that all,
and blue eyes are just pretty much 3,000. Velvet blues.
Is that all,
so those we are really stacked with stuff. Hopefully I can buy a first aid spray. No, I cannot. That is really irritating me. But we can finally upgrade that and this.
Thank you.
Can't do anything about it right now. Upgrade that. Striker. Upgrade that one, and capacity. We needed that. Striker, and I'll buy that. Rifle, not much needed to do. I'm glad we got the Punisher at full stuff, because soon, I don't know when, let me check. Punisher at the dock. I don't know where the dock's at. I think that's towards the end of the game. I'm looking. Doesn't really tell you where the dock's at. Just went through the abyss, and that's what it was called. Cathedral. Almost dropped that. Tower. Tower Apex. Oh. You don't get it until the end of chapter 4. So we won't be able to fully upgrade it until we beat Salazar. Is pretty much what's happening.
What are you buying?
But that is really good to have everything to be upgraded. I should have saved the TMP upgrade, but it's my fault for not realizing. Punisher is at its max, which I'm happy about. Broken Butterfly is at 10 bullets, so we got 10 extra. Glad that the capacity upgrade was there. But this is the end of episode 19. Hey guys, this was recorded, this right here, this video, this was recorded after everything. This is just to explain that I cut off the video very early for this one because it was supposed to go on for, I think, about for, I want to say 16 more minutes, which was very not needed, just to say the least. I'm just adding this extra 5 minutes because I'm trying to explain to you what happened, and also I can kind of have a use for one of the clips I saved for a Warframe video that was not going to make it, which was going to be the update video. But yeah, I'm just here to explain that what happened is happening. So because it ended how if you saw it, it ended abruptly by saying this is the end of episode 19. That's because I went straight into talking about what I'm going to be doing in the future, but that was not what I'm going to go for right now. It was something else. So it's a change of plans, that's for sure, but that's all I can really say for right now. Sorry, this and episode 18 took long to come out. Episode 20 and 21, hopefully I can just get out by the end of today, hopefully, because I can record. I'm going to be recording that, if not early, I want to say early, but late, around 8 p.m. Eastern time. But that's a maybe. Yeah, I'm very unorganized right now because reasons, but I did upload, or hopefully I've uploaded the other 2 videos, so at least it'll give something for a bit, for a while. Resident Evil 4 is still going to continue, and episode 20 will be
so far so good.
Hopefully longer, because I saw how episode 18 and 19 were. I want to strike it for like around 25 to 30 minutes at maximum. Sometimes if I know there's a boss fight, I can increase it, and I most likely mentioned this in previous episodes of it. But yeah, this is pretty much all I wanted to say. I'm gonna leave it off with the rest of the mission going on, because it's nothing much. It's just here to look for, and don't want it to go to waste for something I fully recorded for this long, and how I can kind of show you what I do for a sortie hijack mission, or hijack missions in general. And what I do is just pretty much get an RS with a bunch of health and a strong weapon that can do well against enemies at a distance. I may be using a Sanctuary Tigress, but a lot of the times the shotguns I use have good enough range to the point where I don't really care, especially my comb, because they fire multiple rounds, and those multiple rounds will just keep increasing the pellet count, and it will be more damaging. So this is just a bit of a tiny little thing, so I want to show you. But yeah, just the reason why I'm using an RS, and you may be saying hijack missions only only use shield to push it forward, and that is not it, because as you can see right there, there is green lightning slashing right on me. And that is because it's actually, instead of draining shield, it's draining my health. So if you're playing Naros, you're instantly pushing the hijack or the Fomorian power core without ever stopping if you don't move away from it. So yeah, I'll be leaving it off here. Not much of the missions left. About like 2 more minutes of it. Oh, actually not 2 more minutes. It's actually like only